guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we're getting started on the LR Gogeta World Tour. So I grinded my ass off, and even though it's only, the second day since Gogeta's out, I'm nearly done with his links. I'm very comfortable taking this unit on the World Tour with links at like this point right here, right? The one link they have that really does want to be level 10 is Saiyan Lineage right here. But, I mean, this is not a unit that, for the most part, should struggle for key anyway, so I don't know that it's really that big of a deal, right? Like, I don't know, like, running, like, the LR Angel Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, where key is such a big deal for him, and, like, I think he's got, like, Royal Lineage and stuff like that matters more, but this is going to be fine. And then my links for Transformed Gogeta are pretty good. Alright, so, we're going to go into the God event. Now, there's a lot to explain here. We're taking both STR Vegito and... Oh, this is good. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. The only thing is we're going to be transforming on turn 5. Which I would have really preferred to transform a little bit earlier. Okay, so... Okay. There's a lot to talk about. So, number one, LR Gogeta should be fine. We're going type neutral. LR Gogeta should be good. Like, once we get LR Gogeta out, I think he should be able to tank rather well against Ewan, right? I do think so. STR Vegito will get killed. Now, the point of me running Kamehameha, 142k defense is good with the damage reduction. We should be good. The point of me running Kamehameha, I don't want UI Goku. I actually want to go easy. I don't want to really super attack like crazy and stuff. I will give AGL Gohan a super attack so we get stack defense. So just don't super right away. Ah, it sucks. He doesn't lower defense or anything. This will hurt. Yeah, but we should be okay. 29k. All right. I mean, again, we're type neutral. You can't. It's not that easy to just jump into the God event type neutral. The TEQ Gogeta unit, the STR Vegito unit, they're just so built different that you can sort of do it. Really, you want to be running them in slot 2, right? Like, they did fine right there. With UI Goku, we had what activated? Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power are the 3 links we had activated with UI Goku. The one thing that's obviously really good about, like, UI Goku is that he is going to be able to, link up well with a lot of these major characters. Again, Fierce Battle, Prepare for Battle. Wow, dude, we got slapped up. Okay. Not a great start for LR Gogeta. We did take, he took a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, again, we got hit very hard right there. All right, we'll go ahead and pop this. We're going to be good, though. Again, for the most part, I want to sort of chill out. I don't want to go too crazy doing attacks and stuff like that, because I want... The point of this, right, is that I do sort of feel like the fused Gogeta is, like, invincible, right? Like, he'll take... he probably is going to take under 200k from a super attack from Ewan, but, like, normal attacks and stuff like that, like he's going to be good once he's transformed. Like, I want to get him out and put him neutral in the God event. Like, this is Gogeta's biggest test, is this right here. Now, the reason I specifically chose the Kamehameha team, by the way, are you kidding me? Okay, good. Yeah, oh, my bad. Let me not doubt the god of this game. Silly me. I'm a Muppet. Alright, so we got Glizzy Goblin Whis. He's just gonna go ahead and give us a little bit of key right here. I actually wish I hadn't brought this now because I don't want to do damage, because again, I would like to get at least a couple of turns of the Gogetas and the Vegetos and shit. So the reason I specifically went type neutral here, and we're running the Kamehameha team, is because the game, they really are asking you to run these 2 characters together, which for the most part is fine. They do have several teams together. Pure Saiyan, Join Forces, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card. And it's like, dude, like, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card are, 2 of the best teams in the game. Although, I think the Blue Fusions as leaders, they're starting to get a little bit, it's like, you could run them as floaters and stuff, but they're not exactly, like, leaders, like, on that level until they transform, right? And then Pure Saiyan is kind of iffy, so Kamehameha is the team to do it. But there's a lot of teams that are not together. I think, again, in order for Gogeta to transform, we have to be 70% HP or above on turn 4. That's gonna be tough in here, right? But Vegito just has to be 77% HP or less. So they really are sort of asking you to combo them together, right? Like fuse with Vegito, and then then you're able to fuse with Gogeta. And that gives the 2 of them fusing gives you like a full heal, which works. Notice the huge difference in defense, by the way. This is just their raw stats. 14,125 right there. And then this Vegeta's at 12,100. Keep in mind, I do have a level 5 defensive equip on my STR Vegeta. Okay, let's go ahead and see how we do. I am going to just go ahead and give a whole bunch of STR orbs to these characters just because I want to make sure we heal up. Hopefully Ewan doesn't super attack right away. Yeah, 19k. I know that does seem like a lot of damage, but again, this is the God event, dude. The God event does not play around when you're going type neutral. You guys see me. Every God event video, I'm like, you gotta go type advantage, you gotta go type advantage, you gotta be going type advantage in here. You have to. There's very few units that could go neutral in the God event, right? Evolution Blue Vegeta, I think STR Broly can, you know, like the units that I would give sort of like top 5 unit in the game, like tag, designation. A lot of those characters can go type neutral, but besides that, there's not many, right? Unless they have very specific shit, like TEQ Ultimate Gohan and his guard and stuff like that, right? I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna be really butt mad if STR UI Goku gets me killed right here, because we are just on the cusp of transforming. Okay, that's good. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. Yep. Okay. Let me not doubt my boy. A lot of people were upset. Again, so I did my top 10 units in the game listing. A lot of people were upset about my placement of UI Goku. What was he? I had him at like 6 or something like that. It's like, bruh, you know, why don't a lot of you global players, why don't you guys get the God event first? And then start using the UI Gokus in here, and then y'all will see, alright? That UI Goku is good. Turles and Jiren are good, but they just get outright killed in here. Whereas UI Goku gives you a much better chance than they do, right? I like UI Goku better in Super Battle Road as well, right? Turles and Jiren are good, but it's just, you know, I'm not as high on either of those units as a lot of other people are. I like a lot of the sort of like utility of ridiculous dodging. I think that's it. Like the two LR UIs are crazy in that regard, right? Okay, this is good. So we're gonna be able to transform with both. The only thing though, we can transform with both, right? Yeah, we can. I have to transform with both too. The problem, the base Goku and Vegeta, right? I'm gonna do a triple active skill. I'm gonna play the audio for all three in a second here. But base, like Goku and Vegeta Angel, this unit, they can tank after they super attack. Dude, like we might die here. Like if you think Gogeta is better than STR Vegito, it's because of like a turn like this where STR Vegito really might get us killed. Honestly, if Ewan is super attacking in that middle slot, I'm gonna have to really examine what I'm gonna want to do here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead now. Let's just play all three active skills. Again, in order for Gogeta to fuse, we have to be above 70% HP. We're gonna be able to hit that once Vegito fuses, right? A lot of people, here's something too. So many people are commenting, oh, just use an item, just use an item. I do have an item left. But you guys do want to keep in mind, right, that the power balancing, how Dokkan is power balancing these events, what are they doing, guys? Tell me, what are they doing to like, you know, strengthen these events, make them more difficult? They limit your item usage. You're not always going to have items in the GT Legendary Goku event and the God event, right? It doesn't work that way. You can't just say, oh, just use an item. Well, you don't have a lot of items to use. So, you know, that 70% turn 4 in the God event without SCR Vegito around, it's going to be tough, dude. Like, in Gotenks and Tech Super Buu, you can have difficulties using their active skill in the God event with them as well, being above that HP threshold. All right, so we're going to pop triple active skill turn. Let's go.
Goku でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
Okay, all right. So we have our triple active skill turn. We got all the fusions out. We actually could die here. Yeah, all right. So no support. We're at 170k defense. Remember when I was talking about Gogeta being like invincible? We certainly would have been a little bit more invincible had we super attacked first. Now, when I'm saying UI Goku is the best unit in the game, I've seen a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, you're overrating UI Goku. Gogeta is #1." It's like, okay. Here's the thing about these two fusions, right? As pretty as they are, sexy as they are, we can put UI Goku in slot 1. It doesn't have anything to do with him having type advantage. He's going to be good for the most part. I mean, unless we get very unlucky. Gogeta's going to take some damage here, man. He's going to get hit. Let's see how this works. We really, I think, are going to die here. Man, maybe I have to backtrack from saying this is the best rotation in the game, huh? We have nearly everything active. I mean, every good link for Gogeta is active. The only thing not active is Golden Warrior, which just gives him ki and lowers enemy defense. So, you know, this is a crazy rotation. Let's see how this is going to work, dude. This is going to hit hard. All right, so he's taking 2,000. That's fine. 200k? 300. I think we're dead. Yeah, because STR Vegito takes too much damage. Ah, that's a little unfortunate. I mean, again, God event, type neutral, man. This is what happens. All right, if STR Vegito does not double super, by the way, and when I said that Gogeta does about half of the damage that STR Vegito does, that was not an exaggeration either, by the way. Remember that STR Vegito has built-in additionals, which Gogeta does not, and then STR Vegito has the counters as well. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, like, when people say Vegito is better, this is why. Remember when I said Gogeta does half the damage of Vegito, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, you're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about." Are you sure? Compare the damage the two of them just did right there. Who did more? Vegito tanked. Why did Vegito tank so well? What the hell? He did double. It's because he double supered. The double super is ridiculously powerful for both Gogeta and Vegito, since they give themselves 30% defense on super. I mean, that was good, right? Man, I must confess, I really wish Gogeta could have tanked that a little bit better. I mean, again, this is the hardest situation in the game to do. Neutral in the God event. You can't do type disadvantage in the God event. Like, you can't do. I mean, you can, but yeah, a super attack is death. That's what that means. Oh, Gogeta, man. Okay. See, this is why I like. Okay. I damn. Honestly, I was expecting a bit more from Gogeta. I was. I would have liked to have seen Gogeta handle that turn a little bit better. Just 300k raw, that's a lot. Gogeta would have taken way less from that, right? If he double supered, we would have maybe taken like 220k or less, for sure. But, I mean, dude, I mean, you guys see the unit on this team who looks the best and performed the best in this video. Who was it? It was the UI Gokus, dude. I tell y'all, right? Okay. Alright, well, GG. The one thing I do love about this Gogeta, by the way, is the fact that it's like, it's impossible to get his 12 key super attack, dude. Like I could do that, but like, you know, obviously I want to give him the key, and then bam, you know, just like that, we're at 24 key. That's how it works. All right. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like this video made STR Vegito look better, did it not? I mean, again, like, I do feel very heavily vindicated by this video, man. A lot of the things I was saying were true. I mean, except for I thought Gogeta was going to be completely invincible, and he definitely was not. He took a lot of damage, but, I mean, it worked. But, yeah. Dude, here's one other thing they made a mistake on with this Gogeta. He doesn't have the built-in additional that STR Vegito and Buhan have, right? Why did they take away his additional? Like, I know, like, dude, he's super effective in all types, 70% chance to crit. It's insane. But, like, again, this guy doesn't even do half of the damage that Super Vegito does. Like, that's not an exaggeration. That is true. STR Vegito, to me, feels like the most damaging unit in the game still, right? Because counters on him, where he has STR Vegito's got built-in crit, his stats are so high, so his counters actually do damage even if they don't crit. It's just crazy. Like, again, to me, no unit does more damage than transformed STR Vegito. So, like, Gogeta, I feel like they could have given him more. After this video, I am comfortable saying STR Vegito is better. I think they did do a fine job with Gogeta. You know what they should have done? His super attack nullification should have just been raw. He should just nullify enemy melee super attacks. I think that would give him a lot of extra utility. I mean, Ewan here that we just fought, he doesn't do melee supers anyway. But I think they should have just did that, right? Gogeta also should have had the same built-in additional that Vegito had. That's stupid that they took that away. The 5-turn restriction, I don't know, really hurts him that bad. Again, so, like, after this video, if I did a top 10, I'd probably go, like, I think I would do UI, Vegeta. I probably would then go Vegito, Gogeta, and then maybe Broly, and then Goku and Frieza. Is probably the order. I might have Gogeta at, like, 4-ish. It's just, every day I change my mind between Broly and, like, STR Vegito. Gogeta is, like, right there with Vegito, but he's just, I think, a little bit worse. I mean, if we had been type advantage in here, Gogeta would have completely tanked, right? But at the same time, if we were type advantage, we would not have been able to fuse easily either and even get Gogeta out. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I am comfortable saying Vegito is better, though. I am. I don't... That's not like a stretch, right? Like, it's... You guys can see it. Okay. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time.